Okay, this is part 2, which is doing the examples for the solubility rules. Okay, so like I said, there is basically a process that you have to go through, and this is figure 4.1 in your textbook, so you may want to bring that up as we're doing this, but you're going to have to memorize these at some point. So whether you have a digital copy or a paper copy, you might want to bring up this table while I do these problems. Okay, so I look at aluminum first. Is aluminum a group 1 metal? And the answer is no. Not group 1, which I'm going to just say G1. Okay? Alright. And then I go and then I look at hydroxides. Most hydroxides are insoluble except group 1, which I've already ruled out, barium, strontium, and barium, strontium, and calcium. Sorry. Okay, so therefore I have to look, and so this is the rule that I'm applying, that I'm doing right here. Most hydroxides are insoluble, except for I've already ruled that one out, calcium, strontium, and barium. Well, aluminum is not calcium, strontium, and barium, so therefore this one would be considered to be insoluble. And if you just want to put a large I, you could do so. Alright, number 2. Again, I start out by looking here. This is always soluble. So I don't care what it's attached to. Okay? It doesn't matter to me at all what this anion is. Okay? It's soluble. I don't need to look any further than that to know that rule number 1 says that all group 1 and ammonium compounds are soluble. So here's my ammonium right there. Alright? I look at potassium hydroxide. Potassium is group 1. So therefore, I don't care what it is attached to. It doesn't matter to me. It is soluble. Same rule as for this one. Okay, now I come down to this. This is not group 1. Okay, so then I have to think about carbonates. Okay, most carbonates are, so coming in here, most carbonates are insoluble. The only exception is group 1 and ammonium. Okay, so there are no other exceptions, so this one is insoluble. Okay, all right, lead, not group 1. So now I have to look at the nitrate, NO3. Okay, that happens to be rule number 2. Whoops, wrong way. Rule number 2 says that all nitrates are soluble. Doesn't matter what they're attached to. So therefore, this one is soluble. And so that's basically what you have to do. But of course, for the exam on Friday, then you will need to have memorized this table. And ignore the Friday part because I'm making these videos forever, and so it may not always be on Friday. Anyway, so this is the end of this video.